Are you tired of hoofing it across the endless sands of Arrakis? Sick of watching precious resource nodes fade into the distance because your water is running low? Well, today we're skipping the grind. Forget saving up a mountain of steel ingots and complex parts for vehicle fabrication. We're going to bypass all of that and get you a free buggy right now. In this guide, I'm going to show you the 3 most reliable spots on the entire Haga Basin map where you can snag a free claimable buggy to get your desert exploration started. We're talking a 4-person vehicle, a mobile base for mining and hauling without spending a single resource. Now, let's be real, these aren't shiny new models, they're junkers, usually with busted parts and just a little bit of fuel left in the tank. They're also shared spawns, so if someone beats you to it, you'll have to wait. But even a broken buggy is 1,000 times better than no buggy. It's the key to blowing the doors off your early game, letting you haul more, travel faster, and reach the good stuff long before you ever could on foot, so let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so we're over here at our first location. Now this one is the closest one you're going to find a free buggy at, and it's okay, look, it's really easy to get to, just trust me, right? So we're over here at Kadir's Shadow, or just outside of it. Now, all you need is a sand bike. So if you've watched my how to get a free sand bike Mark 1 video, all you need to do is use that sand bike, book it up to the anvil where you can get a free trashed or scrap sand bike, put that into your inventory just in case, you know, you don't want to lose your Mark 1. And then all you have to do is then use that scrap sand bike to literally hug the outside of this mountain region so you don't attract any sandworms, and then book it down this gap right here in between the two sinky sand pits, and then you are chill. You don't even have to worry about sandworms. This is such an easy journey. And then again, you just hug this outer mountain range here, and then you're literally at Kadir's Shadow. It is super simple. It doesn't get much easier than this, alright? So, once you've done that, you will just have to kill a few sentries. I think there's maybe 2 sentries up here and another 2 sentries just up here. Usually, you honestly won't have much of a problem, especially if you've watched my unique weapons guides. You will have some of the best weapons already to take on these guys. Anyways, all you have to do is run straight through this entranceway, up this ramp, and then up this little bit of a hill. And there you have it. There is two buggies waiting for you guys to take. Now what's happened here is I'm pretty sure someone's made a claim to this bottom one and then they haven't taken it, and then the game's like, okay, cool, so they've claimed it, it must be gone, and then they've spawned a new one in, because you can't claim the bottom one but you can claim the top one. So yeah, anyways, look, it looks funny as hell, so I'm down for this. But there you go guys, that is the first and closest location for your first free buggy. On to the next. Alrighty guys, so over here at the next location. Now, Kadir's Shadow is going to be a piece of cake in comparison to this next location. Now this one is actually called Pitter's Net. So Pitter's Net is located in the next region to where Kadir's Shadow is, and it's just a little bit further up. You can still probably get here, well, you definitely can get here with your sand bike, no questions asked. It is literally, I think it's about 1,500 meters away from Kadir's Shadow where we just were. Now, the only issue with this place is Kadir's Shadow, you could literally just like shoot the sentries and then walk directly into the main base, pick it up, and then drive away. However, Pitter's Net is a lot different. There are a lot more guards. There's about 3 or 4 main buildings. There's probably about 20 dudes in this area alone. Not to mention you have the little campfire outposts with people there as well. Now, what I would personally recommend is you can see the buggy is located in this, like, the main flat area in between the buildings. So I would recommend just being stealthy, coming around the side, like this back entrance, and picking off a few of the sentries that are just walking around this area. Just quickly claim ownership and just drive away like nothing happened. I mean, if you do have the correct weapons and good armor and whatnot, you can fight this place and loot it. It is literally just chef's kiss for early game loot. So yeah, I would highly recommend you looting it. There is actually a big chest in here as well you can get a unique schematic from, so I would highly recommend you loot this place, but it is entirely up to you. But there is the second location for a free buggy. On to the next. Alrighty guys, so our next location is over here just beneath Southern Comms. Now, our previous location was just down here at Pitter's Nest. Oh, sorry, Net. I keep calling it Nest. Pitter's Net. There we go. Now, the only problem is I would leave this Southern Comms area for when you have an ornithopter. There's a giant ass cliff, like literally right down here. It's like 500 meters, 600 meters up. So yeah, I would personally recommend you leaving this area till you have an ornithopter, or at least until you have like a base within this area you can easily drive to. Now, with that out of the way, someone is clearly raiding Southern Comms right now because it's getting like blown up to Kingdom Come. Anyways, so Southern Comms is this building up here, this big ass mountain base. You ignore that. You just want to come down here to this little nook, we'll call it. It's like this little small ass little base with a few guys, and as you can see, there is your free buggy. Now there is about 3 or 4 dudes that you will have to take out, but they should not pose you any problems. And there we go. So this is the place where you can actually get 2. Every time I come here, there has always been 2. Now, again, I'm fairly sure it only spawns 2 because, like I said in the previous one where they're on top of each other, someone has claimed ownership to this one and then just not taken it. And the game then thinks, okay, cool, so someone's taken it, we'll spawn in a new one for the next person, and then spawns in a new one. Because as you can see, you can't do anything with this one, but you can claim ownership to this one. Now again, these are all going to be scraps, so don't expect them to be the best of the best buggies. They are going to be crap, but it's better than nothing. Am I right? Alrighty, onto the lucky last location. Alrighty guys, so we're over here at the lucky last location. Now we're over here at the back and unnamed side to Sentinel City. Obviously the named side is over this way, the unnamed side is this way. So come over this side of Sentinel City, you can't miss it. It's this giant ass industrial thing built into the mountainscape, or the mountainside, sorry. Now this place is chock-a-block, full of enemies, but you can get a fair few, I think there's up to like, as you can see, 3 of the buggy spawns here. Now, me personally, I wouldn't recommend going to Sentinel City or Southern Comms, purely and simply because they're all the same buggy type. It's all going to be scrap. They're going to be crap. I'm not trying to rhyme there, but they're going to be rubbish, like scrap variants of the buggy, so you might as well just go to the easiest location to pick them up, if that makes sense, because let's be real, you're going to have to fight like way better enemies here and in Southern Comms than you are going to be fighting them over at Pitter's Net or Kadir's Shadow. So for me personally, if you want a free buggy that you can just run around and trash, go to Kadir's Shadow. It's going to be your best place, but I just thought I'd give you all 4 locations where you can find these buggies. And I'm pretty sure there's some other places as well, but these are the closest ones to the start of the game. But yeah, there you have it, guys. So there you have it, guys. 4 solo locations to get free buggies in DUNE Awakening. Now you can save your time and materials for upgrading your gear rather than just trying to get from point A to point B. Now, if this guide helped you get behind the wheel, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really does help push out these videos to more amazing DUNE Awakening fans like yourselves. And for more DUNE Awakening guides and tips and tricks to help you conquer the desert, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out what's coming next. Turn that notification bell on as well. Now, finally, if you found any other secret buggy spawns that I've missed, drop them in the comments below. Sharing information is how we all get ahead on this brutal planet. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.